Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I have quite some stuff to share with you today, and I'm very happy to be able to bring it to you. I watched a video a little while ago. It showed up on my my recommended thing on YouTube from this channel called Nick Is Not Green. He did a sort of collab video with Danny Gonzalez, and they talked about this guy Jeremy Fragrance. And I thought that I would share his grace with you all today. I thought that I would enlighten you into the world of Jeremy Fragrance, because he truly is one of the most magnificent men that I've ever witnessed in my streaming / YouTube career. Jeremy Fragrance is really quite something special. So welcome to the stream, everybody. In addition to Jeremy, I have to bring to you the very bizarre circumstances surrounding this, like, Justice League Snyder movie. If you're aware of the Zack Snyder Justice League, people, like, campaigned for that for a long time. They were like hashtagging it, demanding it. It finally came out, and so now those people have formed some kind of, like, militarized force. And they really want to make it seem like the Snyder Cut is, like, really successful. It's very bizarre, and it gets bizarrely political. I don't know, we're gonna get into that. It's gonna be fun, but in addition to both of these things, I have a special present for you, chat. I have a special surprise, smiley face. You'll have to wait until the end of the stream to see what the special surprise is. But I assure you, it's gonna be cool. So, we're gonna get started. Actually, let me take a look at chat first. Jeremy Fragrance is the Beerus of DeadwingDork. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I mean, he is a real special man. I don't know. He is a very special man. I really don't even know how to describe him. The way that I put it the other night when I was watching his videos with my friends was like, he's like if he... It's bizarre that he's a real person because he seems like a Simpsons character. And I don't think he's pretending to be a Simpsons character. I don't think he's playing it up, is what I'm saying. I think he just is like a Simpsons character in real life. So that's going to be very exciting to share with you. Let's see. Fucking mustard gas. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you see him spray his face with it like 7 times or whatever. Yeah, mustard gas. His senses are dulled for sure. We've been listening to some Blind Guardian today, by the way. There's no more Justice League that will bind us to Zack Snyder. Our voices shall be heard. Yeah. First song there was Ride Into Obsession, which I also thought was a fitting song title for the Snyder cult people. But yeah, we're gonna get started here. Now I have to stream this through Opera. I don't think I've ever streamed with Opera before, but I have to do that because fucking the videos just won't play on Firefox. It's very bizarre. But yeah, here we are in Opera, and here we are on Jeremy Fragrance on TikTok. Now, I've never really done a lot of TikTok streams or, you know, TikTok-related content at all. Because, like, frankly, trying to do TikTok videos can be annoying a lot of the time because it's like, oh, wow, $100. Thank you very much, Dog Girl. I'll be reading out all the super chats at the end, as usual, but thank you very much. Yeah, I don't usually like to talk about TikTok stuff because it's just annoying. The fact that TikTok is entirely based around, like, stealing people's music and using it to, like, whatever. And so it makes it, like, a copyright nightmare to do anything about it on YouTube, especially in, like, a live stream sense. I mean, I've already probably been blocked worldwide for playing the Blind Guardian song, but, you know, that being said, most of the best TikToks from Jeremy Fragrance are indeed... him speaking sensually to you. I want to start with the same one that Nick and Danny showed off first, because this is important. This is a very important TikTok. And I'm very happy to bring this to you.
This song memorizes for me pain and growth. I had a woman, she tried to sue me for rape. My father died. A guy totally financially destroyed me. I had experience with gay people.
I had experience with gay people. This is, it gets better, Chad.
And these gay people try to, they try to, how do you say that?
How do you say that?
Like, force me to do stuff, or otherwise they will tell. Now.
Well, I'm pretty sure you told you. I'm very confused by this because, like, I'm pretty sure you said the word rape earlier in this TikTok. Like, that was a strong note to start this TikTok out on. And then later in the thing when you're trying to say that gay guys raped you, I guess. Which I guess, weird flex, but okay. You're like at a loss for fucking words with that. Let's just watch this one again. Oh god.
This
oh god.
song
Fuck off.
memorizes for me pain and growth. I had a woman, she tried to sue me for rape. My father died.
The look on his face when he says, she tried to sue me for rape! It's just a little too, like...
This song memorizes for me.
It memorizes for me.
Pain and growth. I had a woman, she tried to sue me for rape.
He's like... That's not the face you want to make when you say the word rape, You don't want to have, like, a big fucking dopey grin across your face, but go on.
My father died. A guy totally financially destroyed me. I had experience with gay people, and these gay people try.
He's had experience with gay people. I love the fucking tactical way that he tries to dance around saying whatever it is he's saying here. I had experience with gay people. So I'm assuming he's been someone's little baby bottom bitch lad.
Try to...
Not a bully string.
And
I love the... meat on meat slapping sound effect right there. It's very appropriate.
They try to... How do you say that?
You just said it earlier. It's clear what they're saying is... It's clear what he's saying is they tried to rape me. These gay people that he's had experience with. But he's like at a fucking complete loss for words for it. It's very strange.
Like, force me to do stuff.
Force me! He's like grabbing? What is he grabbing? Was he tweezing someone's nips?
Or otherwise they will tell. Now.
Tell what, Jeremy Fragrance? Tell what?
No, I'm not afraid of this whole shit. See, guys, if you go through the deepest of the deepest, and you survive, then you can fuck life, baby. You can fuck life, and you have a boner.
And we have a boner, yes. Now again, I genuinely must inform you that I don't think this guy's playing a character. This is just how he is. I really do believe that. I've seen a lot of his TikToks now over the course of several years. And this is just one of those people that you're like, oh, wow, you just exist. Your entire life is like a fucking sitcom. This is incredible.
Love it.
Love it! You got a boner, and you can fuck life. So yeah, there's that video. Now, his normal videos, what he does is he tells you...
The last time I wear this fragrance, because I give a fragrance about 5 wearings. If I don't get a compliment within these 5 wearings, it's dismissed. This one is Issey Miyake L'Odyssée. And it used to...
No women are coming up to him to compliment his cologne, I guess. Yeah.
Be strong.
And that's
this
the
used to be
fault.
A powerhouse, but it's over 20 years old. It has been reformulated. Nowadays, a little bit of the performance is gone. Also, some people associated with their...
So yeah, like a lot of his videos are kind of just like him boringly going through fragrances, but I kind of want to just watch through all of them, chat. I have to tell you, chat, I might just wind up sitting here for like a couple hours just watching his fucking TikTok with you, because I swear to God, like, it just randomly, you know, you just randomly find stuff in completely unknown TikToks.
Their parents or with their uncle, because it has been out for many years. Nevertheless, it has a very powerful sour yuzu note, which is an Asian citrus note.
Asian.
So let's give it a try. Last time, one last time. I'm going to wear this one.
Don't sing.
Isi miyake l'Odyssée.
Yeah, so... And then his videos have trademark terrible editing where he'll just, like, walk back into the front. No editing, really, is more appropriate. Sometimes he dances, which we have to mute for that. Actually, we need some good, like... We need some good, hang on. No. Shake it. He's spraying himself like 700 times with those fucking colognes. Oh yeah, too sexy for his shirt, honestly. Alright, that's enough out of you. Now I want to show you some specific ones, some specific good ones. Let me see. Where is the classic? I want to show you just straight up my favorite Jeremy Fragrance TikTok. We're coming in strong with this one. This is my favorite one. It is so layered, and every frame is so dense. Please enjoy. No. We need it from the beginning in full.
Ladies, buy these sexy perfumes. Light blue intense for the summer. If you are married, buy Mon Guerlain. If you are a Middle Eastern woman like Kim Kardashian, buy Roses Musk.
Noted Middle Eastern woman Kim Kardashian. Yes, go on.
If you are young, innocent, actually virgin.
Actually a virgin, yeah. Go on, you know, please tell me more about all of the various types of, you know, the four women that exist in the world.
By
Go on.
La Belle, by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And if you are an emotional woman that always screams at her boyfriend, this what happens.
We all know that type of woman, don't we, fellas? Am I right, XD? So yeah, his camera falls over, and you would assume that while you're doing this, you would probably... You know, you'd probably, like, redo the video where the camera doesn't fall over, but no, he salvages it, don't worry. That's what happens.
Then by the Scandale, by Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Scandale, yes.
Okay, I got 10...
So if you like to yell at your boyfriend, buy the Scandale. If you're a virgin, buy the other one. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so the TikTok only gets better with time, though.
Seconds left. I want to say...
Oh, he says 10 seconds left, but there's like 30 seconds left in this TikTok.
Regards, guys. This is Munich.
This is Munich. I like it.
Hey, this is the Munich...
What is this building, Jeremy? Tell me what this building is. The Munich what?
This is Munich.
This is Munich, okay. We don't know the name of the building, but we know it's Munich,
And
thank
this
you.
is also very famous.
It's also very famous. Listen, I only go to places that are famous. I'm Jeremy Fragrance, okay?
My heart beats for Miami. I want to have a girlfriend soon.
Okay, and we take a hard fucking right turn to I need a girlfriend. Buying GF.
I'm really preciously looking now for a girlfriend.
I'm really preciously looking now for a girlfriend. Guys, for less than the price of 1 cup of coffee per month.
I want to find the right one, and who knows if that's you. It's possible. That is watching right now.
Right, okay, so there's that one. Truly one of his best. Let's watch him dance naked in the street like an asshole. Once again, not a bully stream.
Power baby. Let's apply my fragrance of the day. Oh, my microphone is attached to this thing right here, so you hear me right here, guys. So, Nautica Voyage, a $20 fragrance, gets the job done. If you want compliments, you don't have to spend a lot of money, just buy it.
You can hear people screaming at him in the background. I think I heard someone say, "Hey, freak show!" But that might just be me filling in the blanks.
A cheapy, sexy, fresh and clean fragrance like
a good cheapy sexy, just like Jeremy here.
Nautica Voyage. It gets the job done, guys. #1 top seller on...
You know, I made the joke once that this guy reminds me of like a Hitman NPC, and I mean, he is in Miami. I mean, that's possible. This is all just deep faked.
Amazon. See you guys.
See you guys. Right. Very, very cool. Let's watch him pick up a water heater.
So I got this new oxygen machine.
Oh, okay. And then his mind breaks for a second, and it just goes full fucking like full intensity.
It pumps oxygen in the air, so my brain works even better.
And then he shuts off at the end. He just shuts right off. His brain works even better.
I got this new oxygen machine.
What is happening here? What is happening in this moment when he has like his life flash before his eyes? Did he like suddenly realize he might like rip his suit or something if he lifted it? What was that? What was that sudden realization? What was going through his brain at this moment in time? It's very exciting. Very questionable stuff. Let me show you. Okay, this one. This is a classic.
All right, let's try this fragrance.
Okay, now you're putting the
Nothing coming out.
You're putting the cologne on your hair. That's not really where it goes, but you know, I'm sure you'll get it out. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, the music came in late. Yeah, what's with his face in this one?
Alright, let's try this fragrance.
I don't know why you try it on your hair, but that's not where it goes.
Although it's filled. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Let's see. Have I ever seen this one? I know the other one where he drinks milk. Oh, this one. Yeah. This is very Onision. He gives off strong Onision energy, and I need to try to pause this correctly at the right time. Because... oh dear. Oh dear. He gets all bashful at the end. He gets all like, oops, oh, oopsie. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I need one of the ones where he just like breathes it the fuck in.
The reason why many girls don't wear the Lady Million, they wear the men's 1 million, is because this is a very boring fragrance in comparison to this. So yes, ladies, you as a woman can wear the men's fragrance 1 million.
No way. You mean to tell me that gendered products is just some marketing nonsense? Nah, I don't believe it. Oh god, oh god, shut up. No, wait. Oh fuck. God damn it. Hang on. We need some good let's have a dance break, everybody. Look at him inhale that shit. Look at his like scuffed Edward from Twilight look. Why does he look like he's crying? Maybe it's because of all of the chemicals. And then he just switches to that smile, that creepy, creepy smile. Someone in chat says 1940s Onision. I don't even know about that. Oh yeah, he is the Rain Man. What is this? What is this TikTok? Are you dancing? Oh, okay, this is... Uh-huh. What are you doing in this TikTok? You're just changing your jacket? That's not a TikTok. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, no, no. Give us more dance. Give us more dance. God damn it. Oh yeah, look at this giant fucking 10-gallon cum lube jar of Dior Sauvage. Why does he have such a big bottle of fucking perfume? What? Why would anybody ever need that much? Why do they even make that? Jesus Christ. Okay, so, you know, that's, again, the dancing man. Now, he really loves this one with the shoe.
Here is one of the best perfumes a woman can buy. Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. It's so sexy. Sexy. And it's long lasting. It's sexy. And it's very versatile. You can wear it in the spring, summer, fall, winter, office, date, club, everywhere. A great fragrance for women.
So he really likes to sniff the shoe. That's what we've taken away from that one. He really likes the smell of the shoe. Here he is in the bath, apparently.
This is one of the main reasons why I have so much power. A cold shower every morning.
Oh, okay.
And then...
Okay, careful with that camera, Jeremy. Oh,
nice
yeah. Nice What do you think he was gonna say there? That's like the ending of The Sopranos. Here's another one where he looks like he's been
sexy
crying.
Perfumes for women.
For woman.
La Belle, very sexy perfume, ladies. Smells like apricot and sugar. Mon Guerlain by Guerlain smells like lavender and cherry.
Okay, what is that name? Mon Guerlain. That's just him making fake French noises.
My favorite. Smells like a wife. Smells like a wife.
It smells like WandaVision, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this one smells.
Scandal. Smells like honey mixed with florals. Very honey.
You know, it can smell like anything now. A wide range from honey and florals straight on down to wife. You know, everybody's favorite car freshener scent.
You have to be a bad girl to pull this one off. It's very strong. La Vie est Belle, if you want to get compliments, you know it, ladies. Just if you want to get compliments. It's not unique, it's boring, but it gets you a lot of compliments. Oh, this is a...
What if you want to smell like a wife and get compliments, though? I mean, those two don't need to be mutually exclusive.
Oh, nice one. For everybody that likes coconut. For everybody that likes coconut, this is Olympia. Very sexy.
I love this. I love the giant eye through the bottle. That's very good.
Sexy. Very, very sexy.
Very sexy.
This is one of the best absolutely ever. Poison Girl by Dior. Poison Girl by Dior, one of the best perfumes on the market. And this one, very synthetic, but very... good. This is Dylan Blue by Versace.
Versace! Oh my god, fuck off. I'm not even gonna watch the rest of that one. But you see what I mean, where it's like you have to watch all of his TikToks, because you really never know when he's gonna bust into, like, oh, this one smells like a wife. Like, what? Don't point them at your dick. Oh, good God.
How to apply a fragrance? You do it like this.
Never mind.
1, 2, behind each ear. All right, so you got a nice bubble. 3.
Okay, you need a bubble of fragrance. Yeah, so this is his technique, right? You put 2 behind each ear, 1 at the back.
That is enough. If you want more, do 5. Which means...
What do you mean that is enough? You tell people to do it 7 times sometimes. One of your most popular videos that says you have to do it 5 times. Don't tell me that is enough, you fucking so-and-so.
Here on the front. How to apply a fragrance.
3 is probably actually enough, but he says to do it like 5 times. I don't know what's going on there. Oh no, oh god, shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. No, another one of my favorite TikToks of his. Another one of my favorite TikToks of his does take place in that, like, office setting, and I'm wondering if I can find that real quick. Oh, some of these... What is this one? Dear God. Dear God. He did it, everybody. He beat the coronavirus. Boy, this is a fun preview of what's to come later. Our special surprise. He did it. He kicked Corona's ass, everybody. Okay, where's the one? Where's the really good one? Is it this one? No, but he does do some stupid shit in this one, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Rock out with your cock out. Actually, don't do that, Jerry. What? Can you imagine how he smells? With all of this fucking cloud of funk surrounding him? Let's count the sprays, right? 1. Headbanging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you! That's right. Okay, very cool. Where is the one? Where's the really fucking good one? Is it this one? He just spoon! So... What? Okay. Candles, yeah. Dolce... Is that Dolce & Gabbana? No. But what the fuck are those? Okay, so it's probably you know, I'm just I'm not, listen, I'm not making any accusations, but I will say, oh, it's this one. Okay, very good. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. What? Look at the camera. Look at the expensive camera that just. Good God! Why would you assume that could hold your weight? Oh, it gets better each time you watch it, because you see something new. Like the way he gets slapped in the face by the table. And then he just, like, he's just done. He's just back there, passed out. Oh, God. That's great. Oh, all the smashed fucking... Oh, the fragrances. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, yeah. But, like... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. What's going on here? Work it. The new workout plan. This really has Onision energy. I'm not the only one, right? Like, I'm not the only one. And as I was saying before, you know, I'm not out here to suggest anybody is doing anything wrong. But I'm just, you know, personally, in my opinion, I believe that it's probably not just cologne that he's sniffing. He really likes this one that's like shaped like a gold bar, except he doesn't though. The fun thing about that is, oh God, he's so like sweaty in this one. What is this?
Der blöde Chanel und Dior
Why
Sauvage.
does he look like this? Is this after one of his like sessions? Fucking going ham, dancing and headbanging. And
I have to know what's better. Dior Sauvage gets you more compliments, but Chanel is the better brand and it smells more natural. What is better? What is better? Dior Sauvage or blöde Chanel? Okay, what's better? Blöde Chanel.
he's actually asking. I don't know, dude. We go to you.
Okay, go. Ah, so angry, man. I need some power now. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, now it's ready, Paul. Okay, go.
Ready? Go. Yeah, I don't know. It's very good. Here's one from a little while ago. This is another really good video. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, we can't play that one. But we can play this one. Oh man, dude. When the divorce papers finally get signed. When the divorce finally is settled. Now, what's great about this one, where is he right now? His first apartment in Miami, it says. but it's like, who is this guy ominously standing in the back? Who is this currently locked character select icon in the back right here? Who is this secret character that we need to unlock later? Who is that Pokemon? And yeah, I mean, it says it's his first apartment in Miami, but I don't know. I like to imagine his wife is moving out and he's just like, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Fucking dancing the night away. Let's see. Let's see. What's this one? Why do we need to see you get changed? Why do we need to see this? Why do we need to see this with this ominous audio? I love this one for the, like, 3 seconds at the beginning here, where he sets it down and then he, like, scampers away. I need that to become, like, a GIF meme where it's got, like, flashing impact font text at the top that says, like, me when the tendies are ready or something like that. Because that's very good. Ah! Me when a girl. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Yeah, you know. Here's a very awkward TikTok.
Do you smell something in the air?
Yes, it smells amazing!
Thank you. My channel is called Jeremy Fragrance.
Oh, am I gonna
So
be on
I'm
your channel?
Jeremy.
Live?
Well, I don't see you. You're not. Thank you. Look on Jeremy Fragrance.
Jeremy Fragrance?
Yes.
Look on Jeremy Fragrance.
Yes, come.
Yes,
You're in my
come.
Instagram TV story.
Hey,
Okay.
my name's Larry.
I don't see you.
Oh, why don't
Why
you?
is this girl named Larry?
It's vertical.
Oh,
Even more women.
Oh god.
Attractive women here.
he smells good.
Smells good, yeah?
Amazing.
It's a French brand called Guerlain.
Uh-huh.
It's a very unique perfume for men.
Okay, wait.
I can smell it, and it
Do you
smells
remember
so good.
still my channel?
So I don't.
Jeremy Fragrance.
Correct. And you see yourself in my Instagram TV now.
Yes. I'll be watching here.
See you.
Subscribe.
Thank you. Bye.
No, that's what my channel's gonna become, everybody. I just go out onto the beach and I'm like, hey, have you ever heard of DeadwingDork? Here's a diaper fur. What does this make you feel? just go hit up some old grandmas and be like, hey there, Mildred. Here's a picture of Justin RPG. What's your take on this? What's your political stance on Justin RPG? Oh dear. No, we don't need Johnny Cash. We need, Metallic Madness. Oh, sexy. Why is there, like, a random shot of him naked at the end? I don't know what that's all about. I think we watched this one. Yeah, we watched this one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just love Jeremy Fragrance. Why does this one have? Wow, these couple have a lot of views. What's going on here?
And where? I do 5 because 1, 2, 3.
Here he is going through his spray method again, which changes every fucking day.
How to apply a fragrance.
Again.
Sprays.
Again
One
with
behind
this.
each ear.
One behind. Yeah, we know. Sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's 7. Whatever it needs to be, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god. This music is really fitting, honestly. Oh god, oh god! What is that? Is he like sucking it up or blowing it? I can't even tell. I don't even know which would be better. Here he is with, like, big Onision hair. What is this?
Hey guys,
Hello. What are you doing?
did you know that you can eat 1 pound of strawberries and have less sugar in you than from 1 piece of bread? Strawberries!
I like the idea that this is just him, like, up after an alleged, you know, 48-hour cocaine bender, and he's just like, it's like 2 a.m., and he's like, dude, strawberries!
Hey guys, did you know that you can eat 1 pound of
1 pound of pussy and ass.
All right,
This
let's
is the one we watched. What is this? Oh, his dates. That's right.
Top 10 female perfumes. Number 10, Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale, a honey perfume. Number 9, the Cacao Bomb Muse by Thierry Mugler. Number 8, the Jean-Paul Gaultier Classique Essence de Parfum, a very sexy fragrance with a whipped cream note. Number 7, This Is Her, Zadig and Voltaire, a very sexy sandalwood-based fragrance for women. Number 6, La Vie est Belle Éclat, orange blossom, very sexy for the spring and summer.
Okay, a lot of sexy.
Number
What if you like work in a library and you just want to smell nice? Do they all need to be like drop dead fucking sexy? Like I guess if you work if you're like a librarian and you want to smell, you get the wife one. I would say. I still want to know what that means, what that entails, what Jeremy Fragrance believes that a wife smells like. I'm still fascinated by that one.
5, Dior Poison Girl by the Eau de Parfum. Number 3, this is the Girl of Now, a sugar pistachio fragrance, a very sexy perfume too. Number 2 is the Ariana Grande Cloud, smells like the expensive fragrance, Baccarat Rouge. And number 1, the sexiest perfume for women, La Vie est Belle, La Belle Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Now, what's great about this is that, like, there are other ones where he's pretending he really likes some of these, and then in the literally, like, the next one he uploads, he's like, yeah, you don't want to buy that one sucks, that one doesn't last, that one's trash. So, I mean, you know, far be it for me to say you can't trust anything Jeremy Fragrance says. I know he certainly looks very trustworthy, to me. What is he doing here? Why would you ever do that? Oh yeah, it goes down smooth. It's like me when I'm drinking. Why are you drinking beach water? Where are you that you would even think to do that? More like fucking dancing. I'm running out of Sonic CD songs, so... Is this just him telling you to do a shower again? Oh man. His content is so repetitive, too. It's like, it's very fun for the little issues that he has where he fucks up and he just keeps powering through, but like the stuff that he makes, it's like some form of dance or what? Wow, this one has a lot of views.
How to apply fragrance as a heavy user.
A heavy
Use 7
user.
sprays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, because when you pass people, they smell you here very easily. How to
Why do we just cut off, Jeremy? Why do we have some videos that go on way too long and other ones that just cut off immediately?
Yes, I
Yeah!
love Los Angeles. Oh yeah, nice push-ups, baby. Work out every day. Every day you have to train. Every day you have to eat healthy. Every day you have to challenge yourself, baby.
Every day, baby.
Yes,
Yes! Oh yeah, feet! Man, this guy's kind of a gold mine of like emotes too, like reaction images and shit.
3 fragrances you should avoid. Don't buy CK1, it's not long lasting. Don't buy
this is
Terre
the one.
Hermes, it's not sexy.
Yeah, you don't want that one because it's not sexy, and then this one, he fucking uses this gold bar shit all the time. But for some reason, this one, you don't want it.
Buy 1 million, it doesn't last long, it's reformulated.
It's reformulated, and then it's like one of his very next few TikToks was like, oh yeah, buy the 1 million. There
Wie
it
es
is.
sich anfühlt, eine goldene Rolex zu tragen. Es ist schon so, dass du da mit wahrgenommen wirst, aber es ist nicht so, dass allein diese Uhr alle Türen öffnet.
Okay, well now all of the secret Nazi double agents have been like, you know, the code words have been said, and now they've all activated. They're all gonna attack the motherland or whatever. So yeah, we'll watch a couple more from Jeremy here. This one's got a lot of views.
Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, perfect fragrance for the office.
La Vie est Belle, a perfect fragrance that you can wear everywhere and every situation.
Wow, that's very important, because there's one that's as specific as if you're a virgin, or like a Middle Eastern woman, or a woman who likes to scream at her boyfriend, and then there's one that's just, oh yeah, this one's good for anything, really. I feel like I'd buy that one. That seems more, you know, more all-purpose.
This is uninteresting.
Get more out of it.
This is uninteresting. This is uninteresting. This is very good. Tiffany for women. Eau de parfum. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. Buy the Eau de parfum Intense.
So I don't know if I believe him, because again, it seems like sometimes he wants to sell you some of them, and then other times it's just like, yeah, don't buy this one. Oh, wonderful. Get smacked in the face again. Beautiful. Does he have another? Yeah. I think this was taken on the same day, probably, as the other one. Was this supposed to have music? Were we supposed to hear a fun, cool TikTok song during this? Or was this supposed to be this awkward? It's like rustling of the audio. Why, Jeremy? Why do we need to see you sexily opening perfume bottles? Who wants this? Who wants this, like, perfume ASMR creepo? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need to hear your skin gyrating. That's quite enough, Jeremy. That is quite enough. You know, at least we know this guy's never gonna be in danger in, like, a public setting. He'll just spray you in your fucking eyes with lethal precision. This man's like James Bond of like, fragrance. Every time I see him drinking something... Oh god, oh god. Every time I... Groove Jam from Fortnite? Fuck me, dude. Every time I see him drinking something, I assume it's one of those giant bottles of fucking perfume. Oh yeah. I'm sexy and I know it, honestly. Beautiful. He looks like a gorilla with that when he pumps his chest or whatever. Oh yeah. Groovy. Groovy. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that's Jeremy Fragrance. There's a lot more to him. I haven't shown you all of his TikToks, not by a long shot. But I think I'll probably call it here because it's a bit tough to just find gold in the wild with Jeremy. I mean, well, no, it's not tough. It's like you never know if you click on a TikTok if it's just gonna be him boringly talking about fragrances, or if it's gonna be something fucking hilarious that's like you'll never forget. So I mean, really. Here he is with a miniature version of himself. This is his Robin.
Today you're going to smell 3 female perfumes that are cheap, but I love them personally.
Love.
But you can also say they all smell bad. Just let us know which one you think is the sexiest, the most seductive on a woman.
So I think this one,
Yeah?
it's pretty good for a cheap one. It's like sweet and pretty
Yeah.
common.
Yeah.
I think every woman could wear this one.
Very sweet, right?
Glad that we have two, you know, guys to tell us what every woman should wear. You know, I mean, I'm not out here assuming that, you know, if you're a guy, you can't, like, know what a good fragrance for a woman would be. I think you can, but it's just a little bizarre that most of this guy's channel seems to be like, if you are a woman, you buy this one! There's not even that much that's focused on men. It's kind of weird. I mean, you'd assume that there'd be more... Like, you see this video and it's these two guys and you think this would be like, oh, what you should wear if you want to attract a girl or something. But instead it's like, it's more of these two dudes telling women what they should wear.
It's called pink sugar.
So very basic, very
All right, so it's
So
good.
in other words, these two boys are saying that the pink one is good for women. Wow, I can't believe it.
It's good.
Okay, let's see if the next one is better. This is the Rihanna Rap Fleur. This is the second one. This is the...
People in chat are like, why is that 12-year-old a grown man? It's like I said, he's Robin. He's the ward. He's this guy's ward. And he's like, well, he's also German, you know, and Germans age differently than us. They're like the aliens from Invincible.
More fruity coconut style. What about this?
Oh, yeah, I like this one.
Oh, I like it too, baby.
Jeremy Smash! I don't know, sometimes he just goes mental. Oh, here he is with his brother.
This is my brother right here, and I show him how to spin. Hey, you gotta do a better spin. You
gotta do it better, bro. Brother, you're making me look bad, dude.
You gotta do this. Boom.
There you go. I hope you had a case for your phone, brother. Fucking just him in his underwear. Why is this one black? Okay. Yeah. Well, let's watch the date.
I'm going to eat now 10 dates. Power!
Power!
Dates are so tasty. This is my... Alright, so this is my 10th one. Power, I feel the sugar, I feel the energy. I love dates.
I love dates.
I'm going to eat...
I'm so fascinated endlessly at what this man chooses to both keep in his TikToks and edit out of his TikToks. It's seems to change with the wind, but yeah, that was Jeremy Fragrance, I'd say. And how to apply fragrance. And yeah, he's essentially the Tommy Wiseau of scents. He's the scent man. He's the Scentmeister. Is there the one? There was this one good one where he was like at like a department store perfume section. And he was like causing a scene in the department store. I want to see if I can find that one first. Oh yeah. Actually, before we clear off of Jeremy Fragrance, I should show you this one where he has, I mentioned that it's a little weird. He's got like this guy here to tell you what women should wear. So here is an cologne expert lady that he brought in. She knows a lot about fragrances. He definitely brought her on because of that and not because she's an attractive lady.
Hey guys, Jeremy Fragrance here with Erica. Today, you will tell us which one is better. Versace Eros Eau de Parfum or Eau de Toilette? Do you know both or do you know one of those? Okay, let's start with the Eau de Toilette on the left and the Eau de Parfum on the right after that. So first...
Eau de Parfum. Sounds like he's fucking hatching eggs. Also, someone in chat says, wrap it up. Leave. Just leave. You don't need to be here. It's fine.
Think about this smell in general, the Versace Eros DNA.
Just for you, I might do another 3 hours of Jeremy Fragrance.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Doesn't blow you away? What's the rating?
It's nice. The very expert lady with expert nose buds here.
I mean, I like it a lot, actually.
I like it a lot.
I like that you like it. Okay, now a little break because they are similar. And what you have to know, guys, if you smell similar fragrances...
So this guy just brings this lady in to, like, smell his arm and be like, oh yeah, it's nice, I guess. Yeah, that's Jeremy. So now we will move along to the Snyder verse, which I guess, before I get into the Snyder thing, actually, I should probably preface this a little by mentioning smoke break. preface this a little by mentioning that I have seen the Justice League Snyder cut a little while ago. And, you know what? It's time to get into a little bit of a discussion about that, I guess, because, let's see here. What do we got? Sure, this works. So yeah, saw the Snyder cut when it came out. Never saw the original version of the movie beforehand. I watched it after. And, you know, I was expecting something pretty damn good, honestly. For all of the noise everybody was making about it, I was expecting it to be something. And, it wound up being, like, sub-Marvel movie. Like, there's a par that has been set by even the worst Marvel movie has a certain level of competence to it, which I really don't think the Zack Snyder cut had. I mean, there's things to like about it. Overall, I'd give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. My biggest takeaway from the Snyder cut was that everything that they focused the least on was the best stuff. Like, all of the small-scale shit that they barely paid any attention to was pretty good. And the giant fucking world-destroying plot with Steppenwolf and Darkseid and everything was just dull as shit, and I didn't care. I have read comics recently which have done that story better. And I don't know, man. It's a 4-hour fucking movie, you know? Like, it's 4 hours. And a big chunk of that 4 hours is spent on, like, telling you, like, boring exposition about the mother boxes and the war and the fucking bad guy or whatever. And they don't do it in a way that's particularly interesting. It's just a bunch of fucking video game cutscenes and people that we don't know or care about dying in some battle that happened a billion years ago or whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty much a lot of the movie. By the end, it gets a little better. I like the cyborg stuff. The Flash was pretty good. But overall, it's kind of a hilarious misfire in a lot of ways, too. There's now a black and white version. For fucking whatever reason, Zack Snyder decided, you know what we're gonna do? My shitty superhero punch guy movie has to have the same presentation as the fucking Lighthouse. So it's gonna be all in like 4:3 and black and white. It's very confusing why he thought that was needed. So self-indulgent, a lot of fucking pointless CG that doesn't matter. Pointless slow-mo that doesn't matter. There's like 10% of that movie, I think. They did the math from what I've heard. And it's like 10% of the movie is just slow motion for no reason. Sometimes the slow motion's good with like Flash stuff. But there's just so much like, 5-minute scene of fucking Aquaman slowly walking into the water. Amazing. I'm hooked, you know? So yeah, saw the Snyder Cut, planning on making videos about it. Probably gonna have to make like fucking 6 different ones because it's in like 6 parts. I guess I should talk about the original cut as well. Honestly, there's things about the original Justice League that I think are better than the fucking recut or whatever. Like, there's some stuff with the villain that actually is a little more interesting. I mean, technically he's more developed in the recut because he's like, it's contextualized that he is like the second guy or whatever. The second in command for Darkseid or whatever the fuck he is. That's another thing. They kind of fucking butchered a lot of the Fourth World stuff. A lot of the Darkseid apocalypse kind of stuff. That was just kind of in there. They just paid lip service to it. But yeah, there's some stuff that they did better in the original though, where he seemed a little more threatening and a little less of just like a fucking stooge. He was, like, by the end of the recut, he wasn't even threatening at all, because he's not the main villain. They cut off his fucking, spoilers, they cut off his fucking head and, like, yeeted at Darkseid, and they're like, what?! They're, like, threatening him to attack. And that's kind of a decent moment, honestly, but it just, it goes to show how pointless Steppenwolf even is. He sucks. And it's also like, why did you make your first Justice League movie be the universe-ending threat of Steppenwolf or whatever? Like, make it fucking Darkseid. Why not just make it? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I saw the Snyder Cut. It's not the greatest. It's really not the greatest. But people really want to fucking say that it's the greatest thing ever. I don't know. We're gonna get into it now, I guess. That was my little mini review of the fucking Justice League Snyder movie. It's fine. It's certainly a lot better than the old one, but the old one is also 2 hours and more or less gets the point across. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess if all I saw was the first one, I would have been like, okay, well, yeah, it sure seemed like Cyborg didn't get enough time or whatever. But there's stuff in the original that was done that was a little more interesting than the recut, like where they were all fucking fighting or whatever and getting in each other's faces. I don't know. There were some things that were okay in the original that they got rid of. There's entire subplots and shit that they got rid of. There's a whole ass part in... Okay, now we have to really rant. There is a whole fucking part in the Snyder Cut where they just added it for no reason. This movie is 4 hours long and they added this stupid part for no fucking reason. So like some shit happens at Star Labs or whatever, right? And Cyborg's dad works there. And so he's in like quarantine because of it. And they added most of this stuff in the Snyder Cut. This wasn't in the original. In the original, the Justice League has to get into Star Labs to get to the Superman ship, basically. And the way that is done is essentially the Flash like uses a fake ID or whatever, and they get in. Next cut, they're in. They're just in. In the Snyder Cut, for whatever reason, it's like this long, drawn-out fucking process of, like, Cyborg's dad is in quarantine, and he gets out of quarantine, and he goes back to work, and then, oh, there's an alarm pulled, and everybody has to leave, but he thinks it's a fake alarm, and he's like, what are you talking about? No, I just got back to work. I'm not going not back to work. I'm gonna stay and investigate, and then he just sees the Justice League walk in, and one of them is his son. And he's like, oh, you're my son. I'll just let you do the thing you were gonna do. Go ahead. And it's just this completely pointless, like, 10-minute scene. Are you frustrated listening to me describe it? And how, like, what is he even talking about? That's how it felt to watch it. There you go. And I saw the recut of it, or the original cut, rather, the Justice League, the 2017 version. I saw that, and I was like, I wonder if that whole stupid part is... No, it's not there! It's not even there! So this 4-hour shitbag of a movie has stuff in it that's completely unnecessary, and just takes up time in a 4-hour movie. But anyways, yeah, it's like a 5 or 6 out of 10, which is a big step up from the fucking 2 out of 10 that the original was. But yeah, the Justice League movie, not the best. Not the best. The recut, still not great. Like, again, there's just parts, there's things that you come to expect from, you know, superhero movies, you know? When you watch, like, Endgame or whatever, you know, you just kind of get lost in it, and you're like, yeah, okay, Robert Downey Jr. in a robot suit is here on this alien planet with a bug lady and a Spider-Man and a couple wizards for good measure, and you know what, it's fine. It's just fine. And you don't even think about it as, like, a weird, you know, like they're against a green screen or whatever. You think about it constantly in the Justice League movie. At least I did. There are so many shots where it's, like, painfully obvious they're on this soundstage, and it's like a Star Trek episode from the fucking 70s. So yeah, Justice League movie, not great. The Snyder cult, right? Bit more backstory, I guess, is needed. So, you know, after they fucked up the Snyder cut, or no, sorry, after they fucked up the original Justice League release by like taking Snyder off of it and replacing him with Joss Whedon and cutting out a bunch of stuff that he did and all this stuff, trimming down the movie a whole bunch. After they fucked up and released the terrible original Justice League movie, people on Twitter and whatnot were like, what the fuck, guys? This is bullshit. Hashtag release the Snyder cut. And a lot of people treated that like a meme for a long time because it was like a bunch of crazy neckbeards being like, "Whoa, Snyder Cut would fix everything." It's the same thing that happened with like the director's cut of Batman v Superman, where it was like, "We want more of this terrible movie. That'll certainly fix it." And to be fair, it did fix it a little bit, but it's still fundamentally kind of a dumb movie. But yeah, so essentially, because last year was a giant, horrible worldwide pandemic, WB and DC had like, you know, they had an empty release schedule aside from like Wonder Woman 84. So they were like, okay, why don't we just put together some of the pieces of this movie that we made a few years ago? We'll put it on HBO Max and everybody will shut the fuck up and they'll watch it. So they finally do it. They release the Zack Snyder Justice League, and it's this 4-hour shit show. It's in 6 parts. And again, it is like maybe generously a 6 out of 10. If you want to compare it to even like the worst Marvel movies. I mean, you know, yeah, I guess it's got some better... The best thing I can really say about it is that at least it's unique to Zack Snyder, where it's like, you know, a lot of Marvel movies like Captain Marvel or fucking whatever, like they just kind of, you forget that they're even like who they're made by. It's just a factory movie, whatever. But with this, it did feel like it was somebody's vision. It's just that it felt like a pretty stupid and immature and dumb vision a lot of the time, with like 20-minute scenes of slow motion Aquaman looking cool and walking into the water. Like, we didn't need it. We did not need that. But yeah, basically, because this was like fueled by a Twitter hashtag campaign thing, because of that, the people that were like responsible for this, they got their fucking rocks off and they were like, oh man, they listened to us. That means we have power. It certainly couldn't mean that they just had an empty release schedule for the pandemic year and decided to put together a little bit of extra footage along with the stuff that they cut from the original version of the Justice League and just slap that onto HBO. No. They listened to us, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna change this movement, because that's what it is, Chad. It's a movement. It's not just like a campaign to release a movie. This is a movement. This is this is essentially the Gamergate of Snyder Cut. And so the movement has to change from release the Snyder Cut to restore the Snyderverse. Because you see, Zack Snyder not really going to get any more DC movies after this because, I mean, he's already detailed the entire plot for them. And the higher-ups at DC have said, yeah, we have no interest in continuing with his failed fucking trilogy of movies. Which, like, you know, Man of Steel, kind of a pile of shit. Not terrible, though. Batman v Superman, kind of shit. Kind of completely shit and terrible. Not much redeeming about that movie, except for, like, maybe 1 or 2 things. Like, a couple shots here and there. And then the Justice League. Why are people fucking... Why does anybody care, you know? Why does anybody care about these terrible movies? It's like if people were to be like, oh, yeah, release the cut of The Mummy, where it does, you know, like, why are people invested in these shite movies? I don't understand. It's the same kind of people that, like, review bombed fucking, you know, the Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, and they're like, oh man, this movie's not as edgy and mature as it's very pathetic. It's very sad. I don't know how many people remember the weird DC fanboys. Like, not like comics, but like the movies in particular. The weirdo fanboys who were like, oh man, Marvel people are just babies. The Marvel movies are made for babies. The DC movies are for adults like me. And I don't know, this is like an extension of that. The other thing to keep in mind as we're about to go, we are almost there, chat. We're about to look at the Twitter for it. But the other thing to keep in mind is that the Snyder Cut thing got weirdly political, and I still don't really know why. it had like this weird, just a political thing where it turned into like, we need to show those SJWs who's boss by releasing the Snyder Cut. And I cannot imagine why that happened. I really can't. I guess maybe because Joss Whedon is a sensitive Joss Whedon. But like, I don't know, one of the big things they did was restore like the cyborg storyline. You'd think if it was, I really don't understand why it turned into like a fuck you liberals kind of thing because of the Snyder Cut. But yeah, I guess keep that in mind, and we continue. Our Superman and the Craftsman, there is still hope. Dear Lord. No thoughts, just Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne. Looking terribly miserable and like he doesn't want to be there. Black Adam. It's like all these people that like really like this like dynamic, I guess. Children, I work with children. It's a kindergarten here. Like this okay, Gal Gadot can't act, and she's easily the worst part of the Wonder Woman movie. I mean, not Wonder Woman movie. I actually don't remember the Wonder Woman movie. Apparently it was okay. I guess it was fine. But I never saw the second one. She's the worst part of the Justice League movie, is what I meant to say. She just can't act. Every scene she's in, she looks like she's posing for a shampoo commercial, and I cannot take it seriously. Genuinely. Oh, and of course there's the stupid fucking music they play every time she shows up on screen. Every single time Wonder Woman shows up on screen in the Snyder Cut, it's just this fucking like chanting Greek music or whatever, and it is just awful. It is so dumb. They made scenes that were not great in the original even worse with this stupid fucking music and honestly terrible editing. But yeah, I guess we stan Gal Gadot, I guess, because she's great. She's really great. The numbers are slowly starting to be published, and the Snyder Cut is a hit! And one of the reasons why... here we go. Yeah, here's the real shit. Ready the Armada? We are the Armada! Hashtag restore the Snyderverse, Sunday, April 4th. And we've got times to, like, stream it. I don't know if this is them saying to stream it or to, like, tweet about it. I'm not really sure what the point of this is. But they're, like, artificially trying to, like, boost the numbers of this fucking Snyder movie or whatever. They keep talking about the numbers, going by the record-breaking numbers. And there's all this shit about how the hashtag had more tweets or whatever than the Avengers hashtag. Yeah. Or my friends and I'll do it for you. Hot AF. Well, WB watching the Snyder Cut. Numbers. Guys, it's the numbers! They gotta make another movie because the numbers! This is just these fucking idiots that know nothing about making movies or anything, and they're just like, but the numbers! No! No, we put on the Snyder Cut on repeat for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since it came out. The numbers are really good, guys! You gotta look at the numbers! AT&T's HBO Max had the biggest increase in video streaming last week as viewers flocked to its recut version of the superhero epic. Oh, here he is, the fucking awful Joker scene. You want to know something? Anybody here didn't see the Zack Snyder Justice League? I gotta tell you, unequivocally the worst part of that movie is the scene with this guy in it. I know some people were like, no, guys, they're gonna have the Joker, they're gonna have Jared Leto's Joker in the Zack Snyder movie, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and he's gonna be redeemed, everybody. The terrible Joker from the fucking Suicide Squad movie Not the Suicide Squad. That's the next shitty movie. But the terrible Joker from the other terrible Suicide Squad movie. No, guys, no. He's gonna be good now. Everybody's gonna like him in this terrible fucking scene where they just, like, sequel bait shit that's never coming out. And then he talks about jerking off Batman, and then Batman literally says to him, I swear to God I am going to fucking kill you. This is what the dialogue is in this fucking movie. This abortion of a film. But yeah, no, restore the Snyderverse. We really need more of fucking this. We really need more of this fucking nightmare. I would really want a Justice League 2 and a Cyborg movie. Please, DC, please. To be fair, again, Cyborg was surprisingly the best part of the Justice League movie, I would say. His CG was not. His CG was fucking terrible and embarrassing. Pretty much every scene he was in. But the character stuff, not bad. Imagine turning your back on one of the biggest success of these past 2 years, all because you're too proud to admit that you've made a mistake. Let's call Fisher a liar, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I just... That's a clear and undeniable success for HBO Max. You can't hide the numbers! Oh, guys, the numbers. Guys, this one recut, this sloppy recut of a fucking movie where we didn't even pay the director to do it. He just asked us if he could, and we were like, okay, fine. Yeah. This sloppy, shitty recut that we put on our dumbass streaming service did kind of okay. So, clearly we need to make a trilogy of new movies, a recut of the shitty first Suicide Squad, more Ben Affleck Batman, even though he's fucking miserable in these movies and clearly doesn't want to be there. We need, like, oh god, oh, these idiots, these fucking idiots. Not saying a thing about Zack Snyder's Justice League is a really, really bad look. They can't ignore this. This is like a movement, everybody. It's a movement, okay? It is a movement. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. This was taken from us. The Justice League United. We open with the blah, 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 natural disaster. They save lives, blah, blah, blah. World is on edge. Very cool. Yeah, you know what else was taken from us, according to this tweet? What else was taken from us was fucking, like, Lois Lane cucking Superman with Clark Kent, or with Bruce Wayne, rather, and having, like, his baby, who becomes the new Batman in the third movie. That happened, or it didn't happen, but it was going to. That's what we missed out on. That's what Zack Snyder wanted to give us, grace us with, was terrible, terrible fucking sequels where Lois Lane cucks Superman and has a baby Batman. It's very dumb, chat. It is extremely dumb. Good morning. Get some coffee. We're gonna go restore the Snyderverse. Emmerich is trying to hold and dismiss. What the fuck? If they announced Justice League sequels during release weekend, numbers would be even higher. GVK numbers would be higher. That's right. If only they would just make sequels to this movie, then the Godzilla movie would do better. Really? Really? Henry Cavill is the best. Yeah, this morose, miserable fucking guy who doesn't want to be there. My favorite part of Henry Cavill as Superman is in the second movie, Batman vs. Superman. Or sorry, V Superman. Couldn't have the S after V, because that would have cost more for printing. My favorite part of him as Superman is the scene where he's, like, saving people, and he looks fucking miserable, and, like, it's a burden, and, like, he's like, oh man, maybe I could just wipe them all out instead. I don't know, man. It's like, look at him. Look at what a great Superman he is. He's so happy to be there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I miss them. Oh yeah, I miss them. Look at Ben Affleck here. Look how sad he is. He's like pretending to fucking crack a smile. Oh. Victory. Stop crying, it's just a movie. The movie. Oh yeah, we get to see fucking Bruce Wayne's parents die again in a scene I don't even remember. Apparently this was in the movie, I do not remember this. We get to see Superman lying on the ground and having the same face he does the entire movie. We get to see, oh Jesus Christ, this stupid Batman armor. What the fuck? Why would you ever cry at this? Was this change even necessary? What was Whedon thinking? I don't know, man. Thank you for showing the strength in the face of tragedy. Yeah, I guess there is this whole, like, underlying thing about how his daughter committed suicide, and basically when he went off, Zack Snyder, that is, when he went off to deal with his, you know, family tragedy, the WB snuck in with Joss Whedon to try and turn the half-completed Justice League movie into, like, a shoddily slapped-together Avengers clone. Yeah, so people, you know, I'm not gonna say that there's not some level of, like, you know, truth to all this. It is nice that he got to make the movie he wanted to make, and got, like, stolen from him because his fucking daughter got, you know, killed herself. And there is a bit of that to the movie. There's a bit of a subtext with that. It's not incredibly, you know, hit you over the head with it, but I don't know. I feel like some people take his personal tragedy and they're conflating it with, well, I want to see more Superman. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, it's great that he got to make the movie he wanted to, that WB screwed him out of making because of his, like, death in his family, and he was busy and he had to take care of that whole thing. But that being said, you know, don't use that as, like, one of the reasons, like, oh yeah, can you make 6 more sequels for us, Zack Snyder? You know, for your daughter, of course. It's a story of tragedy and triumph. And the worst thing about this, too, is that it's like the double-edged fucking sword of all of this, where it's like the next thing Zack Snyder makes that isn't, like, a Justice League movie or whatever, the next thing he makes, his fans are gonna be so mad, and they're going to fucking turn on him so hard. The moment he makes another movie that isn't a Justice League or a Superman or whatever, like another Snyderverse movie, they are going to turn on him so hard. And that's what's really sad about this. These numbers are gonna be hard to argue against. The numbers. And again, just think about how dumb this is, genuinely. This stupid fucking tweet. All of this movement of idiots that believe that because they put a slightly recut version of a movie that they had already made with a couple new scenes, because they put that on an HBO streaming service and people watched it, therefore we need to get 17 sequels because, you know, hey, I mean, some people watched it while they were stuck inside. A whole million people watched this 4-hour movie that we put all this money into. Can you believe that? Can you believe that one of the big things about this is like, oh yeah, 1 million people watched it overnight or something? Do you know how many YouTube channels get 1 million views in a day? Not mine, but a lot of YouTube channels do get that. I don't think 1 million views is really all that good anymore. I mean, I'm certainly it's higher than that now, but like, they've heard us from out in the dark amongst the data. Ding dong, the theatrical WB version of Justice League is dead. They take themselves so seriously. I'd like to share with you a couple of specific tweets and Twitter threads and things. Let me see. Oh god, there's femboy horsecock. That's not what I'm looking for. Was it here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so for one thing, let me just copy that. Copy that. For one thing, I'm going to oh god. Just give me the fucking picture. God damn it. It's so annoying. Copy the link. Fine. Paste and go. There you go. Copy the link. There you go. No, no, no. I'm on Opera this time, not Firefox, because Firefox doesn't like TikTok. Very important. And these are. Let me show this to you. These are images of stupid Snyderverse people, the Snyder cult, if you will. Hashtag release the Snyder cult. Review bombing Gorillazilla versus God Kong movie. The new King Kong Godzilla movie, which is looking pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to watching it. They are currently review bombing this shit because restore the Snyderverse, please, please, please. And WB has destroyed DC's Snyder 5-story arc plan. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. I am never gonna support WB Films DC at any cost until they restore the Snyderverse. Boycott every DC WB movies. Shame on Toby, Walter Hamada, and Sarnoff for destroying the plans. Hope their plans be flopped. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Hashtag release the Ayer cut. These fucking clinical brain deads. These actual fucking brain deads going around shitting on other movies because bitch and Sarnoff asshole. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Boycott every DC and WB movies. Was that the same guy? No, that was a different guy who speaks in the exact same fucking 5-year-old manner. That's incredible. So Ann Sarnoff, by the way, is like the fucking head of whatever at AT&T or some shit. She's like the higher up boss, basically. One of the stupidest fucking things of this ridiculous movement is that they finally figured out that it wasn't like WB they were going to. If they wanted to really, you know, raise a little hell, they had to direct their fucking email and harassment campaign. I'm assuming there's harassment. There's always harassment. They had to direct that at AT&T because they actually own like HBO Max or whatever. So there's just this fucking spread shot flat cannon bullshit of like, oh yeah, email the AT&T people. Email the fucking WB people. Email Zack Snyder. I don't fucking know. Fucking there are people that work at WB and DC and shit who are talking about real life tragedies and stuff that are happening, and people go into the comments and they're like, release the Snyder cut though. Release the Ayer cut or whatever the fuck. We'll see if I can find that one too. Okay, well here's a couple of specific really good tweets. Let me share these with you. Let's see. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse has become a mantra, a call to arms, a code we speak every time we talk to others who want to see justice be done, who want to see Zack's vision be realized and restored. WB cannot ignore the call for too long. The bell has been rung. The die is cast. Yeah, there's very serious dialogue there for a superhero Punchman movie. Copy that link. Copy that. Fans, restore fucking Snyderverse. WB, you are not in a place to make demands. Fans, I was not talking to you. I was talking to your boss. Oh, and he tagged AT&T, everybody. Now AT&T's, John AT&T is gonna see this, and he's gonna have such a fucking, he's gonna have so much egg on his face, dude. Like, they're gonna have no choice but to make 17 more fucking movies to follow this one stupid fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, these people are dumb. Let me see here. I'm just literally scrolling back up through my Discord chat. Here's Jeremy Fragrance, of course. Let me see. Uncharted. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find it, but... But yeah, there were some people that were literally just like, oh, damn, yeah. What's that? You're talking about, like, an explosion in the Sudan or whatever? Yeah, dude. Hashtag release the Snyder cut. Release the Ayer cut. Hashtag Snyderverse. All this fucking shit. Let me take you back. Let's do, actually, release the Ayer. Well, now we're in ridiculous all caps, but that's fine. Release the Ayer cut. So this is like a different sub-movement of these retards. I mean, oh sorry, I can't say that. My birthday wish for today is hashtag release the Ayer cut. Now this one at least is a little more reasonable, because it's like, okay, you know, do what you did again and just release like a cut of it. But there's already going to be a second movie. I don't get why these fucking morons... Oh, look at this bitch. Look at this, the one person in the entire world who likes Jared Leto Joker. Look at this dumb bint. Look at this dumb fucking... Not a bully stream. But, you know, yeah, I guess people just want like another recut of this first movie. But it's like, you're getting a second movie. You're getting a second movie. Just watch the second movie. Like, yeah, okay, cut your losses. The first one wasn't great, and maybe we'll never see the full version. But instead, we're getting a second movie that's different and not the same movie. Dear God. Restore the Snyderverse. How about one internet to break with one hashtag? Us trying to restore the Snyderverse. Keep it all going. People binge watch shows for 12 straight hours. Also people... Okay. Watch a 4-hour film split into 50-minute long chapters. But it's a movie! It's not a TV show, though. It's a movie! And critics, 10% slow motion clown emoji. Grow the fuck up. That doesn't really change... I mean, I acknowledge your alternate use of capital letters and clown emoji to make people look like they're stupid. And then telling them to grow the fuck up to imply that you're more educated and mature than they are for having the reasonable opinion of 10% of the movie being unnecessary slow motion is really fucking dumb. But you're not really giving a real good reason here for why that's the case, other than your, you know, obviously, you know, your alternating use of capital and non-capital letters, which, I mean... it's funny. I mean, you got the whole squad laughing. Dwayne Johnson's fighting with WB to restore the Snyderverse. You know, I just want Dwayne Johnson to be Knuckles. Honestly, I just want him to play Knuckles. That's the more important thing. Listen to fans. Kevin is on our side too. Oh yeah, Kevin Smith. Yeah, we listen to everything he has to say. You know, like, the thing is, I really fucking hope that The Rock isn't actually doing this. This is so dumb. I really hope this doesn't become a fucking movement, because, like, realize what this is, right? Like, okay, the Joker movie, right? Pretty good movie. I give it like a 7, maybe even an 8 out of 10 amongst like superhero stuff. Certainly not the most unique movie, and some of the writing is pretty bad. But what I'm saying is, you know, that was a decent movie, and that has nothing to do with the Snyderverse, right? Fucking Shazam basically has nothing to do with the Snyderverse. That was pretty good. There's gonna be a new Batman movie, right? With, like, Edward from Twilight. Jeremy Fragrance himself is going to play Batman, guys. It's gonna be great. And yet these people want to, like, shelve all of that. They want it all to just, like, no, forget that. We need more of the movies that everybody laughed at and fucking made fun of when they came out for being horrible, disgusting, dark, miserable nightmares. Where Zack Snyder self-indulgently wanks off about how Superman's like Jesus! Superman is like Jesus! Guys, the gods are among us! Guys, the gods are sus! Yeah, we need more of that. We really need more of that. And can you imagine if this actually becomes a thing and this gets underway and people like The Rock come along and they're like, yeah, bro, we need more Zack Snyder movies from this guy who's self-proclaimed that he doesn't like superheroes or any of the characters that are in the fucking Justice League movie he made. Yeah, we really need him to make more of those terrible fucking films. And then DC hears it, right? Because DC is fucking stupid. WB's fucking stupid. As we know, they have no fucking plan for anything. They just release whatever the fuck they think will capitalize on the newest trend, basically. With the sole exception of Joker, for some reason. But, you know, DC, fucking stupid. They might listen to it, and they might be like, okay, fine, we'll make 6 more dark, depressing Superman movies where he destroys towns to fight a guy. We'll make 12 more fucking Wonder Woman movies where she poses like a fucking shampoo model. Like, we'll make another fucking Batman Ben Affleck movie where he doesn't want to be there and he looks bloated and like he just got divorced. Really? Do we really want that? Do we really want that? Are you sure you don't want that, though? Are you sure you people should be allowed to vote? Okay. Alright, well that's it for the Zack Snyder thing. Subscribe to the movement, everybody. The Zack Snyder movement. And you too can never have sex again. So, before we finish the stream today, I have one final thing. As it says in the title, I have a surprise, chat. We have a surprise. And what do you think the surprise is, chat? Why don't you guess for a second? At least in the cut Justice League movie, Superman smiled, something that he's known for. Yeah, the one thing I did like a lot about the Justice League recut was that, you know, it actually took that sort of grim, depressing shit from the other 2 movies and, like, led it somewhere in a sense where it's like, oh, the darkness is cleared, Superman's alive again, and everybody's hopeful again. And I kind of got that feeling at the end, except that it was also like, well, wait, Superman was still... Like, the world was still a miserable, bleak, disgusting, black and white nightmare where Batman asks if, do you bleed? And all this fucking shit. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he smiled once in the movie. Incidentally, if anybody wants some decent Superman, I mean, it's not amazing, but the Superman and Lois TV show on the CW... It's frankly fascinating that the CW is able to produce both Batwoman and Superman and Lois, because I mean it's not a oh my god Lois it's not an incredible show. It's a lot of it is still kind of Degrassi like teen drama about Superman's kids or whatever. But you know what? I like Dad Superman. I like Superman trying to balance being Superman and a father. It's a good show. I like it. He's very happy and heartwarming in that show. One of the first scenes in that show is Superman saving a kid, and then the kid's like, nice suit, and he's like, thanks, my mom made it for me. And I was just like, aw, that's nice. That is something you would fucking never see in the Zack Snyder movies. Because I'm pretty sure Henry Cavill would, like, break if he tried to look optimistic and happy as Superman. I don't think he's able to. He's actually a good actor. I don't know. It's a shame. It's a shame what they gave him to work with in those movies. But anyways, what are we doing? People say it's K. Do you fart? Is Toggle dead? Is that the surprise? Someone says your inventory now contains -1 sex. That's right. Yeah, the exploit. You're no longer allowed to carry anymore. You're under encumbered. No, for the surprise, I'm going to actually set up. Let me see here. Open a new window. There you go. Take me to YouTube. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, there you go, baby. So, no, we're not doing Snyder anymore. We are switching on over to, come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, so, I would like to share with you, chat. Now, some of you may be aware of a little character known as Cool Cat. But what you might not be aware of is that his new 20-minute short film, Cool Cat Fights Coronavirus, has been released. You know, honestly, I would like to stream this, but I have a feeling Daddy Derek would get real mad. I hate to give you a surprise and then run and not give you the surprise. I might have to just do this as a video. Because now I'm thinking about it, this says it's a private link for Kickstarter friends. So, I mean, as much as I would love to watch Cool Cat and the Dirty Dog...
So that's where that ugly cat and this rat...
As much as I would love to watch this, chat, I think it's actually probably for the best if I don't. I'm sorry to set you up just for the fail. I'm sorry. Listen, I would also love to watch it, but I didn't realize this was like a private link thing. And, you know, if it's not like a publicly accessible YouTube video, I feel like it's probably not great to just stream it, but I will, I'll tell you what, I'll record myself watching it later today, and I'll edit that down into something real quick, probably within the week, because I do want to share this with you, chat, and I am truly sorry to get your hopes up, but having now seen private link for Kickstarter friends here, I feel like it's probably for the best not to stream this, but I will talk about this. I'll do a video. Sorry to set you up, but you know what? It was still a surprise. There's a new Cool Cat. It's only 20 minutes. It's not quite as much of a feature-length masterpiece as the old one. But it's certainly a very densely packed film with a lot to make fun of, so I'll probably get around to that shortly. Yeah, sorry once again. Sorry, big old Canadian sorry. Because I too would like to watch that, but I'm not gonna watch one that's like a private link or whatever, because that feels like I'm pretty much just asking for Daddy Derek to swing his big ol' legal dick. What's the classic Daddy Derek that video that he did where he was like, ignorance of the law is not a excuse or whatever. You know, I don't want to get on his bad side. He knows how to stab a bitch. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Again, I will get to the Cool Cat 2 eventually. That will happen sooner rather than later, I would say. You know what? Let's play the fucking... Ooh, oh yeah. Let's play the fucking Sonic Rush soundtrack. That's a good one for super chats. Oh yeah. This soundtrack is so sexy. It makes you want to get up and groove. Oh, let's see here. 10 bucks from John Calder for a stream. Check out MRPR199E. Oh no, MRPR1993, where he makes normal retro games. And check out his DeviantArt. Food transformation, clowns, furry, obesity. I thought that said obscenity. Well, I mean, you know, I've seen some wacky DeviantArts in my day. I don't know. It's fine. You know, you need to really impress me with some weird DeviantArt stuff at this point. Speaking of impressive weird art, apparently there's like a clique of people that make like pop star Roblox art. I don't know how I could disgusting pop star Roblox art. I can't describe it any better than that. It's very objectionable. But we'll look at that eventually. $2 from Hyrix. Glad to catch a stream this early. Cheers to you. Well, welcome to the stream. $5 from Space Core. Big suck. The biggest of suck. $10 from Drew Minx. Hell yeah, Blind Guardian. Yes, I'm always a little concerned when I play metal before a stream or during a stream or whatever, because there's a lot of ninnies out there that are like, oh, this song's about dragons. This is lame. And they gotta bring it down for the rest of us. But those of us who are cool, we know that dragon metal and wizard metal is very important part of our culture. $2 from Purple Paws. Hi, Claw Papa. Ooh woo. Hello. $2 from Emily Thompson. Sorry, I'm poor. Love your content. Smiley face. Well, that's okay. Every lady and gent in the chat is welcome, whether they're poor or Jeremy Fragrance rich. And speaking of Jeremy Fragrance rich, $100 from Dog Girl. Hope you have a good stream, Claw. I had a pretty fun one. Ranting about the Snyder Cut for a while. I thought that was pretty entertaining, for me at least. But yeah, thank you very much for the 100, Dog Girl. I appreciate that a lot. $20 from Shooter Lunar. Opera is the best browser on the market. Yeah, I might use it more, honestly. Firefox is a little bloated and shitty. I had to use it today because, if you weren't here earlier, I mentioned, for whatever reason, TikToks will not play on Firefox for me. Maybe because they rhyme. TikToks on Firefox. I'm assuming that's the reason. I can't think of any other reason. $25 from Zippy. Glad to catch you live. Hope to see the Armada stream soon. Man, the Armada stream, I don't even know, man. I don't even know if it needs to happen. It's a lot worse than Ready Player One, but it's like I might just like edit down the Ready Player One stream and make that, leave it at that, because I don't know. There's not much more to say other than just, Jesus Christ, Ernest Klein, you cannot write. You are a moron. But yeah, thank you very much to Zippy and Shooter Lunar for the bucks. 20 sec from Asgrahim. Jeremy here be like, rape! D colon. Or colon D, rather. D colon would be an appropriate reaction, but colon D, no. $5 from Maggie Giles. Patrick Bateman as a Norwegian perfume salesman. Yeah, I do get Patrick Bateman vibes. And of course also Onision. $5 from Bird Boy. This is the kind of guy who sells courses on how to pick up women in public. Speaking of that, I guess I should really do another video about that one guy. Oh god, what was his name even? I don't even remember his name. Alpha Man Training, that guy. The first dude who, copyright struck me. And I had to take down my video where he was literally, selling a course on how to get away with rape or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I should probably do another video about that guy, come to think of it. Those guys are pretty entertaining. $2 from Ira Reifson. That man kills sensitive people, guaranteed. Yeah, I had that feeling when I was watching it. I've been in places before for job interviews or whatever, where they're like, oh man, you can't wear deodorant or cologne here because somebody might sneeze or whatever, and it's like, okay, I sure hope this man is a walking fucking biohazard in any building like that. Jesus Christ. $10 from the Cat Warrior. Watching your stream with my roommate, and she's saying you should check out the human teeth jewelry and combs on Etsy. Well, that's alarming. I mean, I guess you gotta use those babies' teeth somehow. I don't know. Where do they get the teeth? Obviously, that's the #1 question. Probably from, like, medical corpses or whatever the fuck, I would assume. Like a science class skeleton or something. Maybe they just grave rob and steal the teeth. I don't know. A lot of questions. I'll look into that. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Do you think if someone lit a match, would he burst into flames? I mean, I feel like he's like 5 minutes away from becoming the Human Torch, if that's what you're asking, yes. $5 from M and Metfees. Jeremy sounds like Caucasian Stomedy. Kinda, yeah, or Alan Tudyk from Resident Alien. The alien acts more human, though. Remember, praise the golden demise. Absolutely. $2 from James Young. He's hotter than Onision, not gonna lie. Well, yeah, there's also too much... There's too much, like... I don't know, baggage with Onision. Even if you thought he was, like, relatively attractive, you'd be too aware of all of the history of Onision, and it would just bring it down, honestly. So yeah, he does have that going for him. He isn't Onision, so there you go. $5 from M and Metfees. That's how Shao Kahn recognized Sindel after being blinded in MK Aftermath. She was wearing the perfume that smells like wife! I'm sure that's a reference to something that I don't understand, but I'm sure it was a very good one. $5 from Rianne Fontaine. Jeremy Fragrance versus Goro Majima dance battle. Also, Spoon! That's right, Spoon. $25 from Spencer Polk. He reminds me of the kids that used to spray Axe deodorant en masse in the PE locker room. Yeah, he actually has some videos where he talks about, like, bad deodorant or good deodorant, and I guess he's, like, singling out Axe. I don't think anybody thinks that's good. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think we saw any of that, though. $5 from Squid. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Spencer, for the 25. $5 from Squid. DeadwingDork and his seniors just harasses people trying to talk about baby furs. Yeah, whenever I'm at my like old folks' home, it's just gonna be me like trying to corrupt the fucking nurses or whatever and be like, no, this is Gin 1515. Let me tell you about this guy. Hey, Sweetums, young man. Hey, young man, have you heard of the carpet sample fursuit guy? Let me ruin your day. Let's see, 420 from Colby Olson. It's like if Bruce Wayne never lost his parents. You think? Maybe not Bruce Wayne, maybe like the Atom or something. $5 from James Hyphen. Frick Sonic CD. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4 Dinosaur Ryuzaki theme instead. Well, I'm sure that's a good thing, but I don't know that game or that song, so, you know. But here's Sonic Rush music. That's pretty good. $2 from James Hyphen. Corrects the spelling of dinosaur and says that spelling is a government conspiracy. Anyways, I agree. Spelling is fluid, honestly. It's a social construct. $2 from Emily Thompson. He talks about lady perfume to try and attract GF. Yeah, I find it weird how that Jeremy, like, he made like one video talking about how he's preciously looking for a girlfriend, and then we never heard anything about his like his girl quest after that. It was weird. I was expecting to hear more from Jeremy's quest for a boyfriend-free girl, but we really only heard it in that one TikTok. Very strange. I guess maybe he found one. I don't know. $5 from Spencer Polk. What do you think Jeremy listens to in his spare time? Eurobeat? I mean, probably. Euro beats his wife. Just kidding. That's just a joke. Nobody's beating anybody's wife. But some people do smell like wives. I don't know what I'm saying. $10 from M and Metfees. Also, Claw, last time I asked if it was late. Or last time I asked it was late and I passed out before I could hear your answer. Have you seen Castlevania Season 3 yet? Oh, I did, yeah. Every now and then I take a look to see if Season 4 is out, and there's still no news about it, so, you know, Pog. I don't know, I like that Season 3 had a focus on, what's his name? The main guy from Curse of Darkness? The guy who looks like a bootleg Alucard, I'm glad that they spent time on him and his like femdom girlfriend or whatever. That's a good show. I recommend Castlevania TV show to anybody who hasn't seen it. Also, that reminds me, I saw the fucking Sonic movie the other day, and let me tell you, chat, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was a surprisingly great film. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's stuff where, like, the script is, like, really tight, and, like, there's like, setups and payoffs that are great. There's, like, references that are great. A lot of the humor is really great. Sonic movie is really good. It's amazing to think that they were sitting on probably a pretty good movie even before they fixed the design of Sonic. But yeah, I recommend the Sonic movie. It's a fun watch. Let's see, $10 or $5 from Daddy Vio. Guy's obviously a closeted gay dude overcompensating for some reason. It's current year. Why the charade, Jeremy? It's okay to be a booty bandit. Heh. Yeah, I mean, Cinematic Venom is now openly bi, apparently, after all of his terrible gay jokes. So, I mean, clearly he was overcompensating for something with that one. But yeah, there's no need to be ashamed. $5 from James Hyphen. I meant to ask you earlier in the stream, but have you tried Monster Hunter Rise or any MH? Rise is my first one, and I'm having fun. Yeah, I played like 75 hours or something of the Generations Unlimited or whatever the fuck it is, the first one on the Switch, and now I'm playing Rise, and it's pretty fun, except for the fact that, you know, they force you into like 40 hours of fucking tutorials at the start of all these games. And what's worse than that, some things need to be explained to me, but I'm so used to thumbing through all of the tutorials for things that I don't need explained to me that I wind up missing the explanations for like, how do you do a wire bug attack or whatever the fuck. So yeah, I'm playing it. I'm getting there. Whenever I get to fight a Ceregios or whatever and get my, like, energy healing daggers, or whatever the fuck I used to use. I had daggers before in the old Monster Hunter that would, like, restore my sharpness every time I did, like, a dodge roll. And so I basically just never had to use a whetstone ever. It's pretty good. I need to get back to that level. 100 Czech whatevers, I don't know what the Czech currency is, but 100 Czech dollars, I guess, from, I'm gonna go with Jan, with a J. Jan Benedict. Hey, finally catching you live. Here's to your liquor budget. Cheers from the Czech Republic. Keep up the good, realistic commentary. Love you. Realistic? I don't know what that means, but, you know, I attempt to be realistic. I'm gonna say that's a comment, that's a compliment. Thank you. And enjoy your time in the Czech Republic. I hope there's no, I don't know, political unrest over there. I just assume that's a pretty tumultuous area. I don't know anything. But thank you. $10 from Jamble Squawk. Hey, glad to catch another stream, Sir Clawbo. We got a little ASCII dick here, and stay safe. Well, you know, ASCII dick right back at you, honestly. I'm doing my best. $5 from Elvor Jan. The only reason Wonder Woman was good was because it's a carbon copy of the first Avenger. There was almost nothing original in concept about it. Yes, it is very much basically just the same plot as the first Captain America movie. That is true. It's easy to overlook that, but yeah, it basically is. I'd like to say, by the way, on the topic of Wonder Woman and stuff, I mentioned during the stream that Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman is one of the worst parts of the Snyder Cut, and the original as well. Like, she's the worst part of all of those movies because she just can't act. She just models. She poses. It's frankly embarrassing. But I've been reading this comic recently. It came out a couple years ago. I don't know the exact title of it, but it's like Justice League Origin or something. And it's basically the same plot as the movie, where it's like, you know, the Justice League have to assemble to fight, you know, the Mother Boxes and the Parademons and the Dark Side and everything. But it's a lot more interesting. Green Lantern is there, for one. And Wonder Woman actually has some really good character where she's like this crazy warrior lady who just wants to cut off monsters' heads and stuff. And she makes everybody afraid of her. She runs through the streets and she's just like, "Where is the demon? I understand there is a harpy to be slain!" And all the humans, all the basic puny humans are just running screaming. It's great. I wish that the movies had more fun with stuff like that. That's what we come for, you know? $5 from Daddy Vio. Damn it, Bear Claw, you almost killed my hard-on for the Snyder Cut. I know it's gonna be bad, but it'll be fun for me. Soon as it's out on Redbox. Yeah, I mean, again, I give it like a 6 out of 10, generously. There's a lot of stuff in it that I do like, but it really felt to me like all the best stuff in that movie, the recut especially, was the stuff that they focused on the least. Like, the Flash is really good in that movie, which is surprising, because I watched the fucking original after I saw the recut, and he is so unbelievably obnoxious in that. Like, holy fucking shit. He does not shut up. Every fucking time he's on screen, he's got to make some stupid joke about brunch or some shit. So it's amazing that they somehow managed to make him one of the better characters in the recut. But, yeah, you know, there's stuff I did like, but it was all the stuff they focused on the least. And meanwhile, we got 3 hours of fucking bootleg Lord of the Rings fights happening with, like, CG video game characters. It's just very... I don't know. It was underwhelming, but it wasn't terrible by any means. That's the original. If you want terrible. £2 from Pilly. This staying up was cooking, so I missed an hour. I'd like to keep it up. I don't know. Maybe Jeremy Fragrance might take my shit down though. So I don't know. As I always say, I'll do clips, but I'm lazy and I forget to edit the clips. So. I should really try to get, like, somebody to edit some stream clips for me, and I'll pay them. Like, that kind of thing. Like what YMS does with YMS Highlights guy. Or John Full Sauce, you know? Because, like, I am legit too lazy to edit sometimes. That is just, I'll be totally honest with you. Sometimes looking at Adobe Premiere gives me heartburn. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I just don't like video editing sometimes. But sometimes I do, and, you know, like I said, I will do an edited Cool Cat Fights Coronavirus video. That will happen. That will happen soon. So that I will do that. Let me see here. $5 from I Hate Yankees. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I don't know, man. Something to do with the hatch on Lost. I don't know, something. $2 from Daddy Vio. Big Atomic Dino versus Big Monkey with his dink and axe. Yes, quite. Speaking of YMS Highlights, man, $5 from YMS Highlights. I didn't know about the weird Snyderverse movement. It's both sad and fascinating to watch. Yeah, I was aware of the Release the Snyder Cut people. But, like, I didn't realize how they've, like, militarized into a fucking... into like, a movement. It's really quite something. I enjoy it very muchly. $2 from Daddy Vio. Can you smell what the Knuckles is fisting? Man, I'm looking forward to the second Sonic movie so much more than I figured that I was. Because, like, legit, I walked away from the Sonic movie being surprisingly happy with the human characters, even. Like, the fucking, what's his name? White guy from Hop. He's in it, and he's actually pretty funny. I liked him. I liked his wife, too. I wound up, like, when I went into the movie, I saw the Green Hill Zone part, and I was like, man, the Green Hill Zone part, this will be the only good part of this movie. And by the end of it, I was just like, man, I can't wait for them to do a sequel where we have, like, a little bit of human stuff still, maybe. But mostly, like, just make it a fucking animated, like, they go through Hilltop Zone or whatever. Because that's what we want. I mean, come on. Release the... Also, speaking of which, release the Ugly Sonic Cut. Hashtag release the Ugly Sonic Cut. Can you imagine how successful that shit would be if they just put out the Ugly Sonic Cut of the Sonic movie? That would be great. $5 from Gurasola. Don't these people realize that if they want more Snyderverse, that there's a whole internet's worth of terrible fan fiction out there already? Yeah, exactly. You can find so much fan fiction of the Joker telling Batman he'll give him a reach around, and the Batman telling the Joker, I'm going to fucking murder you. And, yeah, you can find so much terrible Batman-related media if you want it. You don't need Zack Snyder to make a movie for you. Oh boy, can you imagine the second Justice League movie with that hideous fucking Martian Manhunter, too? Jesus Christ. The fucking terrible Martian Manhunter that looks almost as bad as the Supergirl one. Good lord. $5 from King Kothar. Claw, look up Social Justice Dungeon Master. He whines about TTGs and social justice. He gets the details wrong constantly and is infuriating in tone. Well, that sounds very fun. I will look into that. Thank you. Social Justice Dungeon Master? Must be a small channel. Oh, Social Justice Game Master? Okay. This guy... Oh dear, yeah. Warhammer 40k and fascism in our society. Okay, thank you. Very cool. Thank you for your TED Talk. I appreciate it. $5 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington. I cannot wait to watch Cool Cat fight a racist Asian caricature called Batty Bat. No, he doesn't, but he fights a racist caricature called Dirty Dog. So, I mean, that's pretty... I believe the kids use the term yikes. That's pretty yikes. $2 from James Hyphen. Hashtag release the Armada cut. Yeah, we just need to reconstitute my footage from the Ready Player One thing and edit it so that it sounds like I'm talking about Armada. And it would probably be enough, honestly, because like most of the criticisms are going to be the same. $2 from Ira Reifson. When are you going to do Vosh? I don't care about Vosh. He does not interest me particularly. He's just another random idiot internet commentary man, debate guy, or whatever. I'm not interested in these yahoos who are like, oh, come on my channel and debate me, bro, if you disagree with my fine points. Like, no. Shut up. I don't care. $2 from Carrie. Please read the Cool Cat Corona Kickstarter page. I will do that in the video. Thank you for the suggestion. That is a good suggestion. $5 from Emily Thompson. Last message. Got recommended an American Psycho vid on my home feed. YouTube knows about Perfume Man. Thank you again for the content. Watching in Australia. Smiley face. Well, thank you for watching Upside Down currently. That probably takes quite a bit of mental strain. You know. Make sure you straighten yourself out sometimes so the blood doesn't flow completely to your brain. Like, that's dangerous. Thank you, everybody, for watching and messaging and donating and whatnot. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. This has been a pretty fun one. Watching Jeremy Fragrance, the weirdo Snyder cult people. And a little bit of a tease at an upcoming video. I haven't done an edited video in a while because I've honestly had so many things that I've wanted to edit into a video. And I've been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I gotta do my $300 cult porn video. Because that still has to happen. I just need to buy a fucking VCR for it. God damn it. I need to have space for a VCR. But yeah, I've had a bunch of things that I've wanted to do full videos on, and you know what? I think I'm finally motivated by Cool Cat Fights Coronavirus to sit down and just pick one, you know? So that'll be fun. Let me see here. Oh god. I love how I type in all caps, and it just, like, invalidates the thing that I'm searching for. Like, yeah, it's in all caps. I technically am screaming it. That doesn't mean... Come on, dude. Anyways, that'll do it for the stream. I'm gonna leave us here on some more choice Blind Guardian. Big change in music, I guess. We started the stream with Blind Guardian. We did the super chats with Sonic Rush music, and now I'm ending the stream with like some more fucking Lord of the Rings music. It's fine. It's fine. Not every day I start a stream with Blind Guardian, and you know, you got to do the thing. So, take it easy, everybody. It's been fun, and hopefully I'll have another stream for you in the next, within the week, hopefully. If not, I'll probably have the cool cat Corona video up soon. Hopefully that fucker YMS doesn't beat me to the punch. That fucker. I know you follow me too, you fucker. You hear me? Oh, it's fine. The more videos about Cool Cat, the better, honestly. Yeah. Take it easy, everybody. And penis.
Light fades at dawn.